Hello, beautiful. Nice day today, huh?
It was until a couple of seconds ago.
Oh, come on. Don't play that superior stuff with me. I know all about your past. It's shadier than a beach umbrella.
I'm waiting here to meet Robert Scorpio, and I don't think he'll like it very much if he walks in and finds you harassing me again.
Oh, yeah? Well, you never know. I mean, maybe I ought to just sit down with him and have a little conversation about your shenanigans down south.
You don't scare me.
Oh, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you that if you don't get him off my back, I'm gonna sit down and have a little conversation with them. And don't make the mistake of thinking that I wouldn't do it.
Hey, Rube.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Still a safe haven for all the down and outers in town, I see.
We keep punching.
How's your wristwatch, Baldwin?
You know what? I don't wear a watch.
That's too bad. Because right about now, your time's run out. You deliver Butch to me by this afternoon, otherwise you're going to get favored nations treatment by every cop in town.
You haven't got anything on me.
Then I'll make it up. Hi.
Hi.
You know, it's too bad that Ruby can't do something about the aroma around here.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Can you help me? The baby's diaper, you know.
Oh,
Can you hold the doll while I change it? He's big, but he's not mean or anything.
Well, that's all right. Take your time.
Hey, you are a cute dog. Look at you, You're a toughie, too, aren't you?
Ah.
Hey! Easy, boy. If you can't handle that dog, why don't you get a poodle?
Hey, why don't you just put a leash on your mouth, huh?
Easy, boy, easy.
What's this about Mediserve?
Oh, that's another company doing work in the medical field, just like Meditech. Only they specialized in investments.
Use the past tense.
Yeah, that's because they went belly up after a suspicious fire. Lots of rumors that they were cooking their books, prompted some lawsuits. Baldwin was involved in the pullout.
This guy just can't help himself where a shady deal's concerned. There's another name mentioned here.
Yes, I know.
Is she involved with Mediserve?
Yes, and with Baldwin.
Stansbury. Cheryl Stansbury.
I just wanted to call and say goodbye and tell you that I understand why I may not be welcome here. But you feel free to call me anytime you're in New York.
I will. I'm really sorry about the way things turned out.
No problem, I understand. Don't look now, but Commissioner Scorpio's coming to see you, I'm sure. Have a nice flight.
Hello.
Hello. Aren't I lucky? I get to see you twice in one day. Painful conditions.
Well, the flood doesn't seem to have damaged the decor very badly.
Fortunately not. I'd hate to have to do this all over again. I've spent too much time here anyway. My gallery needs me, and I have some customers expecting me to be on the next shuttle, so you'll excuse me.
Of course.
It was wonderful to see you again, Commissioner Scorpio. Miss Stansbury. Bye now.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I was hoping to see you again today, but I didn't think it would be this soon.
Well, I can dash outside and run around the block and then come back again if you like.
No way. Now that you've followed me home, I get to keep you.
Well, we don't have to rush into this. I mean, I can go somewhere and kill a bit of time, depending, of course, on what you have in mind.
That sounds like a vaguely leading question.
Well, I make my living from leading questions.
I have one to ask you.
Go ahead.
Did you get any more information out of Scott Baldwin?
Well, not yet. Nothing of any real interest.
Do you remember, shortly after we met, you asked me about my association with him?
Yes.
I told you it had to do with some investments.
Right.
Well, that was the truth. As it turned out, Scott, was trying to involve Meditech with General Hospital. That deal fell through for one reason or another. It's not important. What is important is how Scott got me involved in his scheme.
Go on.
He's been holding something over my head for a long time. It has to do with another medical company called Mediserve in Florida. A few years back, I was just out of business school. And now that I look back, I was pretty wet behind the ears. Scott charmed me into taking a job. It was a really, really good job for a beginner. Except that when things started to go bad with Mediserve, Scott had me make some false entries into the books. Those entries held up in court after a deliberately set fire sent Mediserve into bankruptcy.
And he's been blackmailing you with this ever since?
Yes. I don't think I would be telling you this, but I really care about you, and I don't want you to think that I would lie to you.
Is Scott in the clear on this?
Yes, I'm quite sure he is as far as Mediserve goes. I don't think he really got involved in any of that mess other than his duties as legal counsel. Maybe a few minor stock manipulations. It may be a different story with Meditech.
Any records to substantiate this?
No. When I left Florida, I was so ashamed and I was so frightened. I just dumped everything. I wanted to leave it behind me. I thought I had. Robert, the only thing that matters to me now is whether or not this will affect us. Will it?